I loved my summer internship. I loved selling books. It was definitely the most challenging thing I had ever done, but it brought out a side of me um, that if I am being serious,
Hmm.
it probably gave me my first exposure to what real confidence looks like.
Hmm.
I had never really challenged myself. Quite frankly, most of life came pretty easy to me. It wasn't hard for me to get good grades. I checked the box of, doing the sports. I wasn't great at them, but I wasn't terrible. I did all the clubs because that's what you're supposed to do. So on paper, I probably looked pretty decent, but that was not a big deal to me. But going out and having this experience of really challenging myself and succeeding gave me a level of confidence that, you know what, maybe I can do more than what I thought I could when I actually apply myself. Taking the conversation beyond the surface, asking things and really being willing to dig deep into what's important to you and why. What change would you like to see in your professional environment right now and why? I don't want to say most recruiters, but a lot of recruiters call and, hey, this is the job. Are you interested? Are you qualified? Check, check, check. Yep. Send a resume, go out the door. A lot of my clients and candidates I have called on for years. So it's dialogue over time. It's being willing to have the tough conversations. Hey, I know this is what you want, but you're really not qualified for it. Or, hey, this is what you want, but the timing's off. And then what's so fun is when you do call them and you know you have something and you think the time might be right and you hear them go, oh my gosh, you've been listening. This is exactly what I've been hoping for. Yes, I want to go talk to them and find out if it's the real deal. That's super fun. And that's kind of how we do it. Finding the right person at the right time for the right opportunity. That is what talent is. It's talent is as good as where they are when it's the right time. You can be a tremendous talent, but if you're in the wrong organization, it's not a match. If, you can be in a really incredible opportunity, but if it's not the right time for you, that's a mismatch. A lot of what we get to do is not just finding the talent but really aligning it with the right opportunity and working with our candidates to make sure, hey, is this the right time for you? I will probably tell you that's one of my favorite parts of my job is the way that we're set up. It's so much more, I don't even know if relational is the right word, but it's just a little bit more holistic. And
Hmm.
hey, talent is as good as the opportunity and the timing is. I'm super old school. We got a good news board in our kitchen, and me and the kids write a positive quote for every week.
Hmm.
So I am a huge believer in writing down what you want to do, why it's important to you, how you're going to do it. That SMART acronym, I forget all of the exact ones, but you probably know which ones I'm talking about. It's like something measurable, achievable,
Yes.
realistic, and time frame, like a time frame.
Hmm.
Those to me, those are age old. I am constantly looking at where I am, where I want to be. Am I on track to get there? I'm also a ridiculous planner. I get teased at work all the time. I don't actually plan my bathroom breaks, but I kind of do. I just don't put them in my calendar. That I think is one of the biggest keys to success over any length of time. You got to be flexible with your plan, but 80% of the time, you got to have a plan and you got to work it.
If you enjoy this podcast, please make sure to subscribe. And to stay updated on everything that the Action Catalyst is up to, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Action Catalyst Podcast and on Twitter at Catalyst_Action. And thanks for listening.